Hi, I'm Liz with Summit Heating and Cooling. I'm here with Cassie today and Lolita. Cassie, thank you for joining me.
Thank you for coming.
So, your home is stunning. Tell me more about it.
Thank you. This is my first home that I've ever bought, and it's from 1915, so it's really old. It has all the charm and not all of the super fancy things that come with new homes now. But I just love it for that its particular personality that it has. But when I bought it, I knew that I would need some HVAC work because the furnace is in the ground.
And in the middle of the living room.
In the middle of the living room.
Yeah.
And there's no air conditioning. And so I knew when I bought it there's going to be some work that I needed to do, but I love this house so much that I was willing to go on the hunt after I got the house.
Great, great. So you decided to call Summit and you had a comfort advisor come out. Tell me a little bit more how that went and what they advised you on and what options they gave.
Of course. So when I had the comfort advisor come out, he actually thought the furnace was really cool because I don't see the ground furnaces very often. However, he told me, which I already knew, that it's really not efficient at all.
Right.
And so so he went through and because it's an old house, there's no ductwork at all with the home. And so we looked at some different options, and so because I didn't want to add ductwork to the house, we looked into some mini split options. And so I went with the Lennox full home mini split system that they had described to me. There's one unit outside, and then there's 3 mini split heads throughout the home. And so I have one right here in the living room.
Do you think it's
We have the unit in here for the main living area, and then there's 2 floor units in the bedrooms.
Yeah.
And so I'm able to regulate the temperature throughout the whole house, and it does heating and cooling, so I'm good to go for the winter, and I'll be good to go in the summer.
AC?
Yeah, very important.
That's great. So where's the thermostat for this unit?
So there's no single thermostat like there is for a regular HVAC system. Each head of the mini split has its own thermostat within it, and each one comes with its own remote. And so I'm able to change each one if it's upstairs is getting too warm and the downstairs isn't enough. I can make them different settings.
Okay.
And it works great.
Easy to use?
Very easy to use.
Great. Cassie, can you tell me a little bit about the day of install? How did that go?
Yes. So the installers showed up on time. They were super friendly, very nice. We walked through the house so that they could see where everything was going to go and compare their notes with what the comfort advisor had given them. Mm-hmm. And then they just went to work. They did their own thing. I didn't do anything. And by the end of the day, I had a brand new system. They walked me through it and explained everything. I could tell simply by the way that they talked with me that they were super proud of the work they had done and wanted to make sure I knew how to work it.
Yeah.
And so before they left, they even swept and Swiffered my floor because they wanted it to be in the same.
For my house.
I know. They wanted it to be just as how when they arrived in the morning. And so awesome. They had runners down on the ground that collected most of it, but for the little bit from outside, they took care of. And so they were super friendly, very professional, and it was just a really positive experience.
Awesome. Thank you. If someone were looking for a new system for their home, what are some of the benefits that you have found using this mini split system?
So some of the benefits that I've had is the main one is that it didn't need any ductwork. So if someone isn't wanting to add ductwork to their home, or if ductwork's not a possibility for them, this is the system that you want because you don't need any of it. And it's quiet, it's efficient, which is the second part of the reason that I went with it. My old unit, as cool as it was, not efficient at all. When it was on, and it got super hot, and it was great. When it was off, and it was really cold. With this system, it keeps it at an even temperature. My home is comfortable throughout the entire home, and it's been fantastic.
Wonderful. And she seems happy also.
Lola is very comfortable.
And quite lovely. I want to thank you for choosing Summit Heating and Cooling for your HVAC needs, and I want to thank you for shopping local. It's really important to keep our money in this community.
It's been a great experience. Thank you.
Summit Heating and Cooling has installed lots of these systems. 3rd floors that are extra chilly, garages, basements where there's cold spots. a great man cave, and one amazing she shed. We've even done them in a historical home. So if you are looking for another option, a mini split might be a great one. Give us a call, Summit Heating and Cooling, 816-832-7770. Remember, if you're looking for the top, reach for the summit.